Hello, this is Adian Islam, and this is my AB Calculus AB arc length project. For my location, I'm in Lodi Memorial Park, Lodi, New Jersey. Why I chose this location? I chose this location because when I visit my local park and see this recreational area, I'm curious of the length of the path around it and of the curve. For measurements, I started by using the Google measuring tool on Google Maps to determine the lengths of all flat edges as well as the lengths needed to determine the width of the parabolic curve and its height. The measurements are displayed to the right, where you have 15 feet for the square-like area, 40 feet for those two longer slanted lines, and then 93 feet for the width and 35 feet for the height. In terms of graphing, I used the measurements from before, and I inserted the image of the parabolic curve into the Desmos graphing calculator, and I rotated and scaled the image to its respective measurements using the graphing units. I then plotted points to most accurately line up with the curve on the image. I put these points into a table and used Desmos's quadratic regression calculator to find the approximate equation of the curve, which was y equals negative 0.0158314 x squared plus 37.4457. Here you see the image is rotated towards the is rotated to line up with the graphing plane, and we have about 46.5 to negative 46.5 to 46.5 to represent the width of the parabolic curve, and then 35 to represent the height. You have the table of plotted points on the right, top right. Then we have the angle I needed to change the image by on the right below that. And then we have the quadratic regression calculator on the bottom right with a approximation of about 0.9769. Finding the arc length of the curve. Using the quadratic equation of the curve from earlier, I first calculated its derivative using product rule, which ended up being y prime is equal to negative 0.0316628x. Using this value, I inputted the derivative into the formula used to calculate arc length. So then this is the integral from negative 46.5 to 46.5 of square root of 1 plus negative 0.0316628x squared, and then the final result was that the curve was I added 120 plus 40 plus 15 plus 15 plus 15 to get a final length of 245 feet. Thank you.